Hello everyone. Today we're going to be flying the Flight Factor A320, which is leading up to its, hopefully, its retirement flight. I don't know if today is going to be that actual retirement flight. I'm going to retire the Flight Factor A320 once Tolis releases their A320-NEO, which is scheduled to be released on the 20th of this month, March 20th. So I'm looking forward to showcasing that aircraft, all the bells and whistles that it comes with. Um, I've been having issues, or I've always had issues with Flight Factor's customer service to where there's pretty much non-existent. Um, they act like they care, but they really don't, and that's just my opinion. And they don't, return messages. If they do, they just say, "Can I have more information?" And then you send them all buttload of information, and they never get back to you. So I'm just kind of tired of that, and the they want they want me to pay $20 to have all the added features of the A320 and for the Xplane 12/11 variant of it. And I just figured I'd use that $20 as kind of like a promotion to myself to get the Tullus A320neo, which should be just as good, if not better, than the Flight Factor A320 because I own Tullus, a bunch of Tullus airplanes. I own their A340, the A321, and the airplanes are just wonderful. And the customer service is like Johnny on the spot. They answer me in the forums, they try to help out, you know. So this may or may not be the retirement flight of this aircraft. It's served me well for the last few years, but I think it's time to move on unless the Tolos aircraft is really screwed up, which I doubt it because none of the other ones are. And the other piece of information is we're going to Palm Springs, and I just bought that airport by Gumroad or something like that. Anyway, it's like 20 bucks and it has some pretty good reviews and I had the money to burn, so figured buy it. I haven't really checked out the airport. I loaded it just to make sure there was no errors and it loaded properly, which it did, but I have not like looked around or anything. So we're going to fly there and then check it out. So A320, we're going to do Allegiant today, obviously. We're doing Allegiant 383, which is my VA's call sign for that. We're going to do the Keynes 2 Harbor transition. We'll join the Airway J, or Jetway rather, 212 to DCAS. Join the Sabona 1 into Palm Springs, and then we'll do an RMP approach into Palm Springs. Taking 133 passengers for this flight, so we're going pretty heavy. So let me check my notes here, see if anything has changed. Yeah, little things. So it's 246 at 68 knots, so that's still the same. Fuel's fine. 5.9 is the same. 59.7 is good. Minus 30 is our cruise temp. Looks like 30:06. And we'll depart on 7 left. And that is with information Romeo. Palm Springs is landing north. Wind variable at 6. This airport is CBD LC capable. So go ahead and check that box. We do a text clearance. Allegiant 383, A320 San Lima, Phoenix, Palm Springs, flight level 260. LAX is our alternate. Flight plan on file. So we are parked down here. So we'll take off on 7 left for the Keynes 2. So FUTEP below 220 until we get the MAS. We got to be above 7,000 there. And we're doing the harbor transition. So we take this route from Izu to Colts to harbor. Top altitude at 8,000. Always read the notes. Looks good. Sabono from DCAS. So we're going to start our arrival here. And then see if we can pick up the approach from cloud. We can take it from cloud or Sabono. There's a 7-mile difference between cloud and Sabono. So if we miss the cloud one, we can do Sabono, but we'll try to nail it on the cloud. Fix. This is RMP 0.30, which the other thing that told us we'll have is RMP RA approach, I'm sure. Anything 3.0 or better. So anyway, we'll come down cloud. 50, you got to be below 5,300 by Ryuk. And minimums is 300 radar, 734 MSL. Let me write that down actually. 734 is our minimums. And then we'll check out the airport when we get there. I know this is the GA ramp over here. Like I said, I haven't looked at any of this stuff yet. Got a pretty good headwind, but it's not a super long flight either, so no problem. That just the upper level winds are pretty high. A little cloudy at Phoenix, and Palm Springs has no clouds. Variable winds, no real weather to speak of. Turbulence, not bad. It's not too cloudy. There is ice, interestingly enough. Where's the ice at? Looks like the icing might be around our cruise, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, into the aircraft. Looking at 5-9. Pull up this flight plan on my laptop. the other thing too. The Tullis aircraft I'll be able to use the charts in the actual iPad in the plane and not have to have this separate window. That should be roughly our GPS info there. Looks like 132.55 is ground. Going to monitor ground. Tower's 120.9. Monitor guard. And 92. Let me see here.
November 34 Mike Foxtrot, taxi to parking via Charlie, remain this frequency.
Parking via Charlie, remain this frequency, Caravan 8 Mike Foxtrot.
3006, all that is still the same. Elevation is 1134, so that is correct. Passengers, we're doing 133. So the calculated zero fuel weight is 59.7 minus 53.416. Plus the 1,000 I left in cargo is 72.84. $59.7 CG 28.4 with up 1 takeoff 65.6. So all that matches sim brief. Got 19 quarts of oil, hydro is full. And I am using an old version of this plane because there's been several updates that broke the plane pretty massively, so I haven't updated this plane in quite a while. And apparently the latest update is working okay for most people, but sure enough they'll make another update in the future which will break it. And I'm tired of it. And I've had this plane for so long, and it's time for a change. Like I said, it's done me well for the years. I got it like as soon as it came out to the public, so use available, so let the ground crew know we're gonna do that so you don't electrocute anyone. And we'll set up the fuel pumps to transfer so it will help with any unbalancing.
November 35, Romeo Tech for departing via Alpha, monitor ground.
Alpha B up. Parking via Alpha, monitor ground. Great day. Thank you, sir.
Good day.
Alrighty. Get our clearance, we'll punch in the flight plan, and we will get on our way to Palm Springs, the new Palm Springs. ATC message, next, standby. Clear the Palm Springs, Keens to Harbor as filed, climb via the SID, expect 260 and 10, departure 19.2, accept that, squawk 6333. Climb via the SID, top altitude in this case is 8,000, 19.2, 6333. All good to go there. Okay. Let's see if I can get my iPad. I have the program Web FMC rather, which I really enjoy. Gives me another level of immersion. So I can do all the flight plan McDo stuff on my iPad and not have to use the mouse. It's only like $20, $20-$30 or something for that, and you can use it on like just about every airliner that's out there. Just about. I think the only one I can't use it with is the AnyBuild's A300. I think that's the only one that I don't have access to the McDo. They just refuse to give them the whatever they need to make it work. All right, in it. Phoenix to Palm Springs. Looking at 3626-1, 12008. Line on reference. Ground temp is 18. Today's Tropa 433. Seven left. Keens to Harbor, insert. Then curve, CUR. Curve, airway. jetway 212, taking that to TCAS. And then we'll plan the, I think it was the Yankee, RNAV Yankee 31 left. Sabono 1. And we'll plan on taking the approach from Cloud and the star from TCAS. Insert that. So Cloud, and then Widmer, and then Ryuk. 210 under 530, I think. Yep. Alright, init, wind request. Init page 2, we need our weights. 59.7284. And 5.9 is our fuel. Takeoff weight is 65.6. CG 28.4. Using a online calculator for this. Phoenix 7 left. Make sure that the runway length is the same. Runway heading is actually 90. Runway is dry. Airport elevation is correct. Weather is a little bit wrong. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 3. Calculate that. Alright, so now we're gonna make sure you have at least 45 minutes extra time. Then we go to perf. 1640 for 500 AGL. Initial speed 200. Our MDA is 734 for minimums. 7 right, 145 is V1, 145 is VR rotate, and 150 is V2, and we're gonna flex 65. Second, Phoenix, second, 7 right, second perf, so current variable, what did I say it was, 123.3, 3006, temperature 18, decision height, just say 200, it'll be a visual if we need to come back. So we are good. I'll leave it on the fuel init fuel prediction page. It will roll automatically to the fuel prediction page, which will give us a CG that we can use for takeoff. See if I can load up my 8 cars here. Load from SimBrief, LA, Phoenix, PSP, all that's correct. Don't need the direct. Otherwise, all that is good. I do need to shut down the fueling before I start that. Turn that off. Remove that. And we can start to flight.
Grounded cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Grounded cockpit, toes driving up.
Pressurizes the yellow hydraulic systems.
Okay, all doors, hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Check our FADEC, which our engine display is there.
So connected, bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake.
Yes, Captain. We are waiting for your instruction. Ground to flight deck. All holds and hatches are closed. Walk round complete.
Doors are shut. And at page 2, that's fine. Let's do fire detection test here. Turn on our beacon light. We are ready to rock and roll here. Squawk 6333.
Starting pushback, go ahead and start the engines.
fasten your seatbelt into the metal fitting the buckle. Pull the strap so that it's tight across the hip. Open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. Your seatbelt fasten with the seatbelt signs on. Just in case there is turbulence, keep it on whenever you are in your seat. U.S. law requires compliance with flagging and posted signs and crew instructions. All flights are not smoking, just cigarettes. It's against the law to trample with, disable, or destroy the laboratory smoke detectors. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exit and rotation devices. This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 2 exit doors forward of the wings, 2 exit doors behind the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back. All exits have evacuation signs used in emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the front, move away from the airplane. Any water evacuation, the exit door signs in front and back of the airplane can be detached and used for flotation. All exits are clear with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exits out of lighting in the aisle will remain for the
Turn
full
the
Operation
O2
complete. Set the
on.
park brake.
exit indicated by signs and lights. Lights are closed to exit leading behind you.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Facing west, O2 is good.
If needed, oxygen mask will fasten in overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, put the elastic band over your head, pull the straps tight and breathe normally.
27.8
Put on your mask and
up
helping
1.
others. Oxygen is low, meaning your bag is not inflated. Your left best is in the compartment under or next to your seat. Pull the strap and remove the life vest pouch. If you look to the left or extremely the hardest before opening the pouch, the best step is shown in the card laid over your head. Run the strap around your waist, touch the buckle and tighten. Inflate your vest.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. She's all yours, Captain.
Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. All vests have a light that turns on automatically in the water. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use it. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be leaving the cabin line for takeoff. The breathing lights are located directly overhead. Back to back to drive lights.
Auto brake, max, takeoff config check, normal, cabin is good. We are current with Romeo, 36, taking off 7 left. Wind variable 3, so yeah, everything's fine and dandy. Turn on our taxi lights here. Good afternoon, Phoenix Ground, Allegiant 383, South Ramp, Yankee 4, current with Romeo, ready taxi.
Allegiant 383 Phoenix Ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta 7 Echo.
7 left via Delta 7 Echo, Allegiant 383. Alright, so Echo is the inside taxiway. said, the winds are pretty much non-existent, so we don't have to worry about that. Climate nav blue. All those are good. Water brake, signs, spoilers, flaps, takeoff config, check, packs. So leave packs on because we have like 10,300 feet of runway, which is plenty for an aircraft this size. Go to tower 120.9er 19.2. Is our departure. Phoenix Tower, Allegiant 383, hold short 7 left.
Allegiant 383, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, Allegiant 383. Lights. The crew know that we are fixing to
Approaching
get on out of here.
07 left. On runway 07 left.
Engines stable. Takeoff power is set. SRS active. Airspeed is alive. Like 65. 100 knots. Cross check. V1 rotate. Positive right, gear coming up. Goodbye, Phoenix.
Allegiant 383, contact departure.
Over to departure, Allegiant 383, see you. Phoenix departure, Allegiant 383, going to be the Keynes 2, leaving 2,600.
Allegiant 383, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, Allegiant 383. Going to open climb. spoilers there. Packs are on. If you guys like my videos, please hit that thumbs up, the like, subscribe. If you don't want to have, I mean, I only upload like a video like once every 4 or 5 days, so it's not like you're gonna get notifications all the time. So you can, if you choose to subscribe, which I do appreciate, it's free to do so. You can turn the bell on and off, whatever, for notification purposes. But the way YouTube works, apparently you have to have a lot more subscribers to really get your videos out there. I've been getting more views, but not a whole lot of more subscribers. So whoever's watching this segment, if you could please hit subscribe, it would help the channel grow. And you know, I'm uploading these videos and editing these videos and everything for you guys. So it's really not like I don't get anything out of it. So it lets me know that you guys appreciate the editing and everything that I do, just by hitting that subscribe button. So eventually the plan is, if I get enough subscribers, if there's enough interest, then I'll start live streaming on YouTube. .34, 32 is sometimes
3-3, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Albuquerque Center 134.32, Allegiant 383. Like I was saying, that's usually the frequency I get. Albuquerque Center, Allegiant 383. 14,000, climbing flight level 210.
Allegiant 383, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb maintain flight level 260, Allegiant 383. Canceling headsets. Come down here, we've got cabin pressures climbing, so we're all good. The city. Phoenix. Transition altitude in the United States is 18,000 feet, flight level 180, so we'll go ahead and go to standard on that. Cross-checked. 2004 is top of climb. And 20 and 21, so we can speed her up a little bit. Speed her up to about 310. On our way to the new Palm Springs. Hooray for our side. 2462 is usually the frequency for Los Angeles Center. So we'll be talking to a new controller here soon. Check my ACARS website, make sure I'm showing in the air. Yep, shows me climbing, so good to go. I think Palm Springs has D-ATIS. Yeah, it doesn't have D-ATIS. So I'll do this instead. Wind is calm. Variable at 6. It's clear. If it shows clear CLR like that, then you know there's no clouds below 1200 AGL. Temperature is 18, altimeter 3009, so great weather for coming into the new Palm Springs. So I'm going to pause the video here and I'll unpause it when we do a few checks at our cruise. So see you in a minute. We have made it to our cruise, so we can turn off our seatbelt signs and turn off the blower because it makes things a little quieter up here on the flight deck. Go through our ECAM checks. Just primarily looking, everything has to be green. The elevation for Palm Springs is 477. So I believe this takes into account pressure, like altimeter pressure. I think that's why it's not always, but as long as it's close enough. Three, 24, 25. Thing I don't need anymore is the second flight plan and the ATIS. The weather report there. So let me go second, delete second. And we're going to go perf 3009. Temperatures 18. Wind variable at 6. So it shows 098 currently. And as far as the second flight plan, if we were to land the other direction, it would be 13 right, which I believe is Zulu. RNAV 13 right Zulu, and that would probably be from Sabono. temperature. The winds would have to change a lot for us to use that runway. So
Allegiant 383, contact LA Center 124.62.
over to LA Center 124.62, Allegiant 383. We'll see you. Give it a good 5 seconds or so. Make sure we're not stepping on top of someone's transmission. Good afternoon, Los Angeles Center, Allegiant 383, flight level 260.
Allegiant 383, Los Angeles Center, roger.
Put our TCAS to below. We're concerned with aircraft that are climbing at this point. We'll be descending soon. Descent 2020, so we got about 10-minute cruise here. Pretty desolate out here. So I'll pick it back up when we're at our top of descent. So I'm going to pause it and see you in a second. Alright, we're switching to another LA Center here, and they were descending us to 240, so we'll check in with that. LA Center, Allegiant 383, flight level 240.
Skywest 5513, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb via SID. Allegiant 383, Los Angeles Center, cross cloud at 1000, the Palm Springs altimeter 3009er.
Cross cloud at maintain 1000, 3009er, Allegiant 383. Alright, so we'll lower this to 11 because I have cloud set for. It's already set to be a 10-1, so we'll just continue our approach by then. I'll go into manage mode once we get to this little squiggly line here.
November 81 Tango, runway 29er, cleared to land.
Let's do that, and then we can grab our winds.
November 84, or correction, number 64815, Van Nuys Tower, enter right downwind runway 16 right, port midfield. Skywest 5513, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
LA Center Sky was 5513, 9700, climb by the SID.
Skywest 5513, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Level 200, Skywest 5513.
LA Center, Allegiant 383 is leaving 240.
Allegiant 383, roger.
Whenever you leave your last assigned altitude, you gotta let him know, which is why I did that, even though he told me to descend, or I could descend. I'm sorry, he said cross cloud at 1000, so that gave us permission to descend, but we didn't have to descend right away because it wasn't a descend order. So since I waited a second or two to descend, that's why I had to let him know that we left your last assigned, which was assigned 240.
Army 2736, or correction, Army 27636. John Wayne clearance clear to the John Wayne Airport on departure, flighting 220, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed. Common maintain 2000, expect 3000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1676. Army Copter 2736, or correction, Army Copter 27636, read back correct. November 81 Tango, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground.
And if flight following is requested, read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Palm Springs International Airport, ATIS information Sierra. 1953 Zulu. Wind variable at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 18.
November 81 Tango, pass for the Cat 3.
Altimeter 3009. Arriving and departing runway 31 left, 31 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departure, contact clearance liver. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra.
Cabin is descending 250 feet per minute, so we're good there.
November 64815, runway 16 right, clear to land. November 815, roger.
Los Angeles Center, Allegiant 383, can I pass on an approach request which starts at cloud?
Allegiant 383, go ahead.
The current with Sierra would be the Arnav Yankee 31 left approach from cloud, Allegiant 383.
Allegiant 383, can expect that.
And I can plan on that, Allegiant 383. Just means we can prepare but not actually fly it yet, so.
Legion 383, contact SoCal approach 126.7.
SoCal 126.7, Allegiant 383. So pop that over there. SoCal approach, Allegiant 383, Sabona 1 at 11,000, current with Sierra. Was the Arnav Yankee 31 left approach from cloud.
Legion 383, SoCal approach. Thank you for Sierra at cloud, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 31 left approach.
At cloud, cleared RNAV Yankee, tree 1 left approach, Allegiant 383. So he said cross cloud at 1,000, so we're going to descend after cloud. Tower. Even though he said I could start the approach at cloud, we still have to pass 11,000. But we're good now, so we'll start on our way back down. Seatbelts on.
John Wayne ground, Army Copter 27636 by the FBO, taxi with Juliet.
November 27636, or correction, Army Copter 27636, John Wayne ground, squawk mode Charlie.
Charlie's on for 27636, thank you.
Army Copter 27636, runway 20 right at Kilo, hover taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Runway 20 right at Kilo, hover taxi via Bravo Kilo, Army Copter 27636.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 64815, clear of 16 right at Foxtrot, taxi back for south departure information, Victor.
November 641, or correction, over 64815, or runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie, remain this frequency.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie 64815, remain frequency.
San Bernardino Tower, Cirrus 307 Charlie Delta, holding short 06, ready for takeoff.
November 3070 Delta, San Bernardino ground, or correction, San Bernardino Tower, runway 6, clear for takeoff, make right downwind departure.
I don't see any ortho issues.
Right downwind for
so
06, clear for takeoff. Cirrus
Airport's over
7 Charlie
here.
Delta.
very important on these RMPs to make sure that you got PSP 31 left, and then
Tower 6, Cessna 64 and 815, ready to go, 16 right.
030.
Number 6481 to Van Nuys Tower, make straight out departure, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Straight out 16 right, clear for takeoff, Cessna 6415.
Auto brake low. Laps 1. Go ahead and arm the spoilers. Airport is right there. So yeah, I don't see any like issues with ortho, so I'm happy with that. This airport is huge, by the way, as far as
Skywest 5530, set to maintain 9,000.
as far as
Skywest 5513, San Luis altimeter
hard drive
3018.
space. It's like 6 gigs or something ridiculous.
SoCal approach, Cirrus 307 Charlie Delta, SR22,
2,500.
3 west of San Bernardino, request transition, class, Ontario Class C, en route to El Monte at 4,500.
November 307 Lee Delta, SoCal approach, squawk 6620.
Squawk 6620, Cirrus 7 Charlie Delta.
John Wayne Tower, Army Copter 27636, holding short of 20 right at Kilo, IFR departure.
Allegiant 383, TAC Palm Springs Tower, 119.7.
Palm Springs Tower 119.7, Legion 383.
Skywest 55 keen, contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15. Army Copter 2636, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left at, correction, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff, wind 230 6.
Runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, Army Copter 27636.
November 307 Delta, squawk mode Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie, 7 Charlie Delta.
Palm Springs Tower, Allegiant 383, RNAV 31 left approach.
Allegiant 383, Palm Tower, wind variable at 6, runway 31 left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land, Allegiant 383. This is definitely...
Santa Barbara approach, Coast 55, 13, 14,
I am
5,
almost
sending
certain that this is all part of the airport ortho package. That looks pretty darn good.
5530 Santa Barbara approach, thank you for whiskey, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Coast 5513.
Yeah, that makes it worth it just there. I do quite a few flights in and out of here, so it's worth the 20 bucks just for that alone. It looks really cool. Alright, missed approach would be climb to 1800, then right turn to 4000.
Santa Monica Tower, good afternoon. Cessna 64815, about a mile north of Sepulveda Pass. 2,400 at bound to land. Information echo.
Minimums is 4 something, so we'll just say 1,000 feet.
November 6485 Santa Monica Tower, enter right base, runway 21, cleared to land with 230 at 10.
Right base,
The runway's here, that's a
64815.
that's taxiway Charlie, so you don't want to land on that.
November 7 Charlie to radar contact 5 miles northeast Ontario Airport. Remain north of Ontario Airport at all times.
Remain north of Ontario.
1000.
Roger that, 7 Charlie Delta.
Autopilot off. Bringing her in.
Approaching 31 left.
$500. 100 above. 400. Minimum 300.
I wonder if the
200.
Neo, the tallest Neo one, will have a HUD. That would be super cool if it did.
100.
I don't think they do though. I haven't seen an Airbus with a HUD yet, so.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10, 5.
And John Wayne Tower, Army Copter 27636, you want me to over to departure?
Army Copter 7636, contact 636, contact departure.
Over to departure, Army Copter 27636. SoCal departure, Army Copter 27636, 1,400, climbing 2,000.
Army Copter 27636, SoCal departure, radar contact. Army Copter 2736, climb and maintain 3000, say approach request.
Climb and maintain 3,000, requesting ILS 20 right at John Wayne. Full stop.
November 636, Roger, expect the ILS runway 20 right approach.
Roger, we'll expect 20 right approach, Army Copter 27636.
Palm Springs Tower, Allegiant 383, looking for a terminal.
Skywest 55, keen to descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 5513.
Legion 383, see to parking via Whiskey, monitor ground.
Parking via Whiskey, monitor ground, Allegiant 383. 1.9er is ground. Lights are off. APU is spinning up. We made it. I'll check out the sights here as soon as I get parked.
That was 55 San Luis Airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
Yeah, we have it inside, Scouts 5513.
I've used a
visual approach
freeware version of Palm Springs for
124.0.
years,
Visual 29er and over to Tower, Scouts 5513.
but it didn't have all the nice ortho with it, so.
Army Copter 27636, turn left heading turn right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Army Copter 27636.
San Luis Tower, Scouts 5513 is on the visual 29er.
It's one of our companies.
That was 55 San Luis Tower, wind 210 at 9er, runway 29er, cleared to land.
29er, we're cleared to land, Scouts 5513.
November 307 Delta, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200, changing over to tower, Sierra 7 Charlie Delta.
Santa Monica Tower, Cessna 64815, clear Bravo 4, taxi back for east departure.
Looks like my landing rate was
November 6481, runway 21, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 5.
161.
21 via Bravo, Bravo 5, Cessna 64815.
El Monte Tower, Sirius 307 Charlie Delta, with information Whiskey, request landing, full stop, we are 8 to your west.
November 307 Delta El Monte Tower, enter left base, runway 19er, cleared to land, wind 1803.
Disconnected.
park next to our Allegiant. I like the Dolphin because I'm a Floridian. I live in Florida in real life, so. All right, let's check this area out, shall we? I would do a replay, but I don't want any issues. So let's check out the scenery first, and then we'll do a replay afterward. This would be the terminal that I'll use from now on for like the Saab. I fly the Saab out of here and also the Dash 8 sometimes. So it's like a good parking spot terminal, satellite terminal for that. Looks like we got the FBI guy hanging out here, right? I know that's a... I don't even know, what is that supposed to be? Yeah, lots of palm trees, that's for sure. There's some private hangars. I don't think there's any... No. Some sceneries will have like hangars that you can open up the doors. It's not too shabby for 20 bucks. Looks like he added a few custom buildings there. In here. All right, well, this is the side of the field that I'll be using the most. But there's a GA area over here. Oh yeah, and the guard. Oh, they got a World War II Air Museum? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that'd be going on my bucket list. Got some F4 Phantoms here. Nice, nice. Is there anything inside? Nope. I know Dweski Design likes to add stuff inside, which is pretty cool. But again, it's only $20, so far I'm happy with my purchase. And let's come down here to the GA ramp. Looks like a pretty fancy golf course there. Atlantic. Is that a typo? I think that's a typo. Atlantis? Should be Atlantic, right? Oops. Pulling this up on my laptop. Atlantic. Yeah. You misspelled it. It's not enough of an issue for me to call him out on it, though. It would be nice though if he would add in the SAM plugin so you can actually like open up these hangars. Hmm. Looks like you had to deal with this could also be an issue with the Orbix True Earth ortho scenery that I have, but that's really the only problem I've seen. And it's not on the airport, so that's the main thing. Looks like he added a few custom buildings over here. Yeah, let's see what this looks like at night. Oh wow, it's very much lit up, isn't it? Very much lit. Tower looks good too. I like it. It's got one of the best tower views out of all the airports too for this landing stuff. Tolos also adds the smoke effects when the wheels touch down. I do like that added feature that they have. It's the only bad thing with the replay is it puts the SAM gate back to where it was, but no biggie. Yeah, guys, this is worth 20 bucks, I'd have to say. guess some of this out here might be actual Orbix. Honestly, I do not remember. I'd have to look at one of my old videos to see if that dense ortho scenery that looked really good on the way in was like that before this airport, or if they added it. But all right, if you guys like my videos, please click the like and share and subscribe. Get the videos out there. All right, y'all have a good day, and we'll catch you next video. See ya.